Okay. We're here at the GLM Conference outside of Reston, Virginia, with Brian Mittman.
Well, hello, world.
So, Brian, I want to ask you a couple brief questions about coaching, and just let it flow, however it comes out.
That'll work.
Question number one, why were you attracted to coaching?
Well, I've been trying to do a lot of different things with my business, and a lot of times we need mentors or people to help us and guide us along. And naturally, it was a type of thing that appealed to me to be able to, give ideas to people and have some bounce back and some feedback. So, in a sense, that's how I really got attracted to coaching, particularly finding people who understood or understand what I'm going through as an attorney or as a business owner, and being able to help give me guidance and a roadmap.
And you've been doing this for a while now, not only with our organization but other organizations.
Yes, I have.
What has been the benefit that you've recognized from your interaction with Sammy Chung and myself?
Great question. Larry, the real thing that I like is I have been involved with coaching and learning about stuff for a long time, but dealing with you and Sammy on a one-on-one basis has really made a difference. I can sit in a room with a group of people, listen to CDs, hear stuff, read stuff, get pushed along by some individuals without any type of plan, but having a regular contact where not only are you getting to know me, I'm getting to know you. I really appreciate the advice, and I can really act on it. And you guys have been able to tweak and question things and make me really rethink a lot of assumptions, to open up a couple new avenues or make me look at something in a way I haven't before. And either I can continue doing it the way I want, but at least I've had that opportunity to look at it, or actually try something completely different.
Is there anything that comes to the top of your mind, any changes that you've made or breakthroughs or ahas that you'd like to share?
Aha. No, there actually have been a couple of big pieces. In fact, here at the GLM Conference this year, I was just speaking to a friend of mine, and it's a husband-wife team, and they've been at this for a couple years. In terms of how they market and approach it, and they're at the point now where they're starting to pull their hair out because all the people working for them don't understand what's going on. And one of the biggest things that For Lawyers Only and you and Sammy have done for me has been able to help me really set up accountability and responsibility for the attorneys and the people working for me, allowing me to try to keep that going, and having a way where I know that I am clear on what I'm communicating to you as an attorney working for me, and holding you accountable to those pieces, helping you try to achieve those pieces, and it makes it a lot less crazy stressful. There's always stress, and there's always your normal paranoia, but the fact is it's a less stress in terms of the fact that I know that these 4 attorneys working for me have certain jobs that they're going to do. I can help them try to do it, and a few of them have really come out and surprised me with additional things that they want to do now.
Mm-hmm. So, why do you think, or let's put it this way, if you were going to recommend coaching to someone, what would be your rationale for doing that?
First off, I think somebody can't just be a completely a raw individual saying, "Oh, I need coaching." That could work, but I think people have to have started to realize or begin, even if it's very little, realize that they need something else to help them along. It's a commitment. It is not a one-off. It is not a, "Hey, you're going to be my coach and everything's going to be better." I think that's probably one of the most difficult parts is I hear all the great stuff and then you have to act on it. There are things that we've talked about over the months that I've gone back and looked at my notes and said, I can't believe I haven't been doing anything about that. Or it took me months to finally get to the point where I can turn to you and Sammy and say, hey, guess what I did this week? It's for me, it's it's about time type of thing. So if I'm going to recommend it, for somebody, they have to be willing to go beyond just, I'm going to flip on the switch and it's going to work. They have to at least have a little bit of an opening there, and I can sense people pretty well, so I think I could direct the right people.
Well, I want to thank you very much for spending this 5-minute period of time with us, and I want to thank you very much for being our star client. Thank you.
Well, that's too kind, and I appreciate it, and thank you for everything.